Talking about the environment, over 40 civil society organizations, CSOs, have united to launch the climate justice movement towards amplifying Africa's voice in global climate justice dialogues. The initiative was formally declared at the conclusion of a two-day event in Abuja to advance environmental justice in Nigeria. This collaborative effort signifies a major shift in Nigeria's environmental landscape, reinforcing the commitment of CSOs to hold corporations accountable for environmental degradation and biodiversity loss. The climate justice movement seeks to consolidate isolated efforts and responses into one powerful force and collectively address the disproportionate effects of climate change across the African continent.
Access to clean water and food, and many suffer from ill health. Meanwhile, these corporations responsible for this damage continue to profit and make billions of dollars a year, while communities most affected bear the brunt of the destruction that these oil and gas corporations have caused. With this in mind, Greenpeace will be launching the Polluters Pay Pact in June, calling on governments, financial institutions, national treasuries to impose fines and fair taxes on these oil and gas corporations for the environmental and climate damage that they are responsible for. The revenues generated from these fines and taxes will then be directed back to communities facing the devastating consequences of climate change and environmental degradation.
Climate-induced disasters, such as floods and droughts, have devastated agricultural productivity, leading to significant crop losses and threatening the livelihoods of millions. Currently in Nigeria, we lose 40% of its agricultural output annually, amounting to around 3.5 trillion naira. We will not accept being treated as victims, nor are we going to continue to pay the price for the crisis we are not creating, not with our land and not with our children. This is not just a food crisis, it's a justice crisis.
Other stakeholders at the forum noted that oil spills have contaminated once fertile soils and fishing grounds across the Niger Delta, creating a food crisis that disproportionately affects women and children. They noted that climate justice is fundamentally about securing the right to food sovereignty in the face of corporate environmental abuses.